We're standing in front of the John the Baptist Center. This is where it all started with the CIV water. In the Netherlands we had a national program which funded this initiative, and this gives us the opportunity for starting off this CIV. This was a fantastic starting point and also a unique building. Well, this room was the first, there we held our first meeting, some sort of congress for our partners. And we introduced CIV and the opportunities we had to offer to education, but also to business partners. Welcome. I visited all my partners, take a coffee break, give them the attention, ask their needs, what do they need in their future craftsmen. I didn't ask for money to help. I asked for time because they have a lot of experience and they like to have influence in the curricula in education materials. So I asked them for time, in kind of time, so that they could help. And because of that they had also influence. They were in the driver's seat of developing new education materials for future craftsmen for themselves. One of the other things was that when you start, don't do it all by yourself. Create a team, have a project organization which can truly have the power to create the things that are needed, to have time. So a project organization is very important, that it has the right persons and the right positions. Well, at CIV Water we have 4 partners, 4 very important partners who were so to say founding fathers. They started up with us with the start, our starting phase, but also in the continuing at sustainability, but also in the scale phase. It's also important to ask the companies not only to participate in developing education material, being in the driver's seat, but also to give them something in return, because their professionals need also a development. So it's not only them bringing something to the education, but also education helping them in developing their own professionals. So that's the 2 goals we have as CIV. On the one hand we have the education material and helping education in the schools, and on the other hand we have the adult education and training for the professionals from those companies. It's also important to have contact at certain levels. But first you have the board, or the management layer, to give commitment of cooperating with CIV and education, to give time or money, preferred time, for development education material. That's the first one. Then they have your commitment to do. Then you have the management layer and the HRM layer to have an insight in the need of developing their professionals. So if you want to create adult education, well, then you have to cooperate with that layer. And on the end you have to find connection with the people on the work floor, because they have the skills, they have the craftsmanship, they have the tacit knowledge which you can't find in books. In 2018 we moved from the John the Baptist Center to the Water Campus building, this one behind me. One of the benefits of being seated in the Water Campus building is have a close relationship and a close distance to your partners. And our partners, WETSES, CIV and the Water Alliance, are partners in a large worldwide network of water professionals. So it's easy to gain access to the world where you can do new business, where you can meet new organizations, and it gives you position in creating your own activities on that level. We're standing in front of the organization Vitens, a drinking water company which is one of the founding fathers of CIV Water. Our learning event, Drinking Water Technique, which we have created together with Vitens, is very special because we've learned how to train students on skills, knowledge, but also on professional attitude. And this was one of the first projects we succeeded at CIV Water. And the main success factor was that it was created and taught by education and the businesses together. So our experts from Vitens were guest lecturers, and the theoretical way was taught by the teachers from MBA Life Science. One of the results is, besides a very successful project which gives us a lot of insights in how to develop professionals, is also created a minor which we are spreading all over the Netherlands to use in all vet schools, and that minor is called drinking water technique.